Hello and welcome to Kubby TV. This is Steve Kubby, your host, and today we're going to talk to Seattle medical marijuana activist Steve Sarich, who has alerted us to a rather disturbing new event with the progress that we've seen in Washington. Apparently, the Washington Alcohol Control Board wants to bring medical marijuana into the same regulations as those that apply to so-called recreational or adult use. What are the concerns that patients have with the implementation of I-502 in Washington State?
There are a lot of concerns. First of all, we happen to know that from their own writing, they don't just want to take it over, they want to eliminate it. We got a hold of the document from the Department of Health. It clearly says that they want to de-incentivize the medical cannabis community. They want to force us into the 502 market. And patients are very, very opposed to that. The Liquor Control Board, you have to remember, the voters spent $22 million, the most on any initiative, to fire these people because they were incompetent to run a liquor monopoly. And now we have them back trying to decide on medical issues and make decisions on behalf of the Department of Health. So yeah, when we know that they want to eliminate medical cannabis and they want to take away a patient's right to grow and they want to limit how much cannabis a patient can have, and if they want to make it so that it's impossible to get a recommendation for most patients, that's why we don't want the Liquor Control Board in charge, because we know what evil malintent they have for the medical community.
What would you say to the Liquor Control Board on behalf of medical marijuana patients in Washington State?
Quit trying to take over medical cannabis. If you want to implement a 502 system and you want to sell recreational marijuana, that's fine. We have no objection to you doing that. We don't think you're going to be successful at it, but don't drag us down with you. We want to keep medical separate. We have different issues than recreational users. We have different needs for medicine than recreational users. Our needs, things like Rick Simpson oil that is curing cancer in patients, those are not going to be allowed under 502. So you're cutting off our supply of medicine. So you can't have just a recreational market that's going to take care of patients.
So what else is the Liquor Control Board doing that is not what voters would have expected when they voted for I-502?
Several months ago, we started hearing rumors about licenses being sold, and we started hearing these rumors frequently, and we started tracking some of these people down. And I actually met and interviewed one of these people who claims he's got an in with the Liquor Control Board, and he's getting several growers' licenses. He believes that fix is already in. Through a public records request, we got a letter, and this is from Officer Marie Redout, who is an enforcement agent for the Liquor Control Board in Pasco, writing into the Liquor Control Board asking about a particular incident with a gentleman who got raided by the Pasco police and claimed to already be approved by the Liquor Control Board for a growing license. And we're finding cases all over the state now where people popping up saying that they believe they've been told they have a license.
Well, thank you very much, Steve, for that report from Seattle. And this has been Steve Kubby with Kubby TV. You can catch us on Kubby TV, Pot TV, Cannabis Culture website, and other premium sites. In the meantime, have a 420 day.
The proximity of what I hope to be, the weight so heavy where I stand. The indecision builds within my twisted sense of self.